Dear Divine Ones, this is lesson number 14. God did not create a meaningless world. The idea for today is, of course, the reason why a meaningless world is impossible. What God did not create does not exist, and everything that does exist exists as God created it. The world you see has nothing to do with reality. It is your own making, and it does not exist. The exercises for today are to be practiced with eyes closed throughout. The mind searching period should be short, a minute at most. Do not have more than 3 practice periods with today's idea unless you find them comfortable. If you do, it will be because you really understand what they are for. The idea for today is another step in learning to let go the thoughts you have written on the world and see the Word of God in their place. The early steps in this exchange, which can truly be called salvation, can be quite difficult and even quite painful. Some of them will lead you directly into fear. You will not be left there. You will go far beyond it. Our direction is toward perfect safety and perfect peace. With eyes closed, think of all the horrors in the world that cross your mind. Name each one as it occurs to you, and then deny its reality. God did not create it, and so it is not real. Say, for example, God did not create that war, and so it is not real. God did not create that airplane crash, and so it is not real. God did not create that disaster, specify, and so it is not real. Suitable subjects for the application of today's idea also include anything you are afraid might happen to you or to anyone about whom you are concerned. In each case, name the disaster quite specifically. Do not use general terms. For example, do not say God did not create illness, but God did not create cancer or heart attacks or whatever may arouse fear in you. This is your personal repertory of horrors at which you are looking. These things are part of the world you see. Some of them are shared illusions, and others are part of your personal hell. It does not matter. What God did not create can only be in your own mind apart from God's. Therefore, it has no meaning. In recognition of this fact, conclude the practice periods by repeating today's idea. God did not create a meaningless world. So just taking a moment to search that repertory we carry around with us that's so easily found all around us and in our mind. And inhaling and exhaling. The idea for today can, of course, be applied to anything that disturbs you during the day. Aside from the practice periods, be very specific in applying it. Say, God did not create a meaningless world. God did not create, specify the situation which is disturbing you, and so it is not real. God did not create a meaningless world to which we came. God did not create a meaningless world to which we came. A meaningless world to which we So again, we're practicing looking through what we have made, what we're making in the future, what we're creating from the past, what we're creating in our minds here. That's not what God created. God created perfect love and perfect peace and everything beautiful. And there's no separation, so none of this would exist. Right? We couldn't have the good and the bad and the hot and the cold and all the differences that we have if the only thing that really is love. So we're practicing this, and we're still in this world that we think we see. So it's a very interesting dilemma. We wouldn't use this lesson to someone who just lost a dear one. We wouldn't say, well, it's not real, unless we know that they're working on these kind of principles. But we would acknowledge their grief, because that's the kindness and the love. So it's not that we don't acknowledge that we experience these things, it's that we acknowledge that the truth is beyond all of these things. I look forward to being with you again tomorrow.